Alooba has partnered with SmartRecruiters to provide seamless integration between our platforms. Once connected, candidates can be invited to Alooba assessments directly from SmartRecruiters, streamlining your hiring process. This video will cover enabling the SmartRecruiters Alooba integration, adding an Alooba assessment to your hiring process, and how to access your candidates' assessment results. Alooba is a skills assessment platform focusing on data roles. With a unique approach to customizable assessments and a variety of test types, Alooba will empower your talent team to deliver high-quality candidates quickly and fairly. Alooba provides the most value as a screening tool, allowing you to replace existing, often inaccurate and biased CV screening with a tailored skills assessment customized to your role. Alooba can also be used further down the hiring funnel for an in-depth assessment of your candidate's abilities. There are some important things to take note of before integrating SmartRecruiters with Alooba. The person enabling the integration must have super admin access to SmartRecruiters and must have either owner or admin access to Alooba. Also, you must make sure that anyone who will be configuring the SmartRecruiters hiring process to include Alooba assessments and anyone that will be inviting candidates to assessments has a registered user in Alooba. Crucially, their Alooba email address must be the same as a SmartRecruiter user's email address, as SmartRecruiter users will only have access to Alooba assessments that their Alooba user has access to. Integrating Alooba with SmartRecruiters will unlock the ability to seamlessly invite candidates to Alooba assessments and progress the highest performing candidates to the next stages of your hiring processes. To enable the integration, navigate to the SmartRecruiters settings page and select Apps and Integrations. Select Alooba and click Connect. Alooba and SmartRecruiters will need access to some information in the other platform for the integration between them. Select Allow and Continue to grant Alooba access to your SmartRecruiters candidates, then authorize integration to grant SmartRecruiters access to your Alooba assessments. That's it, your integration is now enabled. Using an Alooba assessment to screen candidates is extremely easy when integrated with SmartRecruiters at the start of the hiring process. Make sure you have an assessment tailored to your role in Alooba. In Alooba, you can create a custom assessment and define exactly what you want to assess, or you can quickly get started with one of our role-specific assessment templates. Once you have the assessment you will use to screen all new candidates for your role, you can navigate to the hiring process section of SmartRecruiters and add the Alooba assessment to the New stage. Simply click New for the relevant hiring process, then click Assessments. You can then click Configure to see a list of all the Alooba assessments you have access to. Select the relevant one and click Save. Then, to ensure candidates will receive the invitation at the time they are still actively engaging with your job, we highly recommend enabling the Auto Trigger functionality. Now, whenever a new candidate applies or is added to the job in SmartRecruiters, they will immediately receive an email instructing them to take the Alooba assessment. Alooba can also be used for more in-depth assessments further down the hiring process. To do this, go back to your hiring process in SmartRecruiters, edit it, and add a new skills test or test assignment step and save it. You can then add an Alooba assessment to that new step similar to before. And decide on if you want the assessment to be automatically triggered as soon as the candidate is moved to that step in the hiring process. Once a candidate has completed an Alooba assessment, their results will be shown directly in the candidate's SmartRecruiters profile in the assessment section on the right. The overall score is shown along with the individual test scores within the assessment. You can click on any of the paperclip icons to view the full assessment results within Alooba. Once candidates have completed their Alooba assessment, it also makes it very easy to filter candidates based on their assessment results to quickly identify your highest performing candidates. Using a skills assessment is proven to be a much better indicator of job performance than resume screening and will allow you to identify your candidates to move forward to the next stage of your hiring process quickly and effectively. And that's it. By integrating Alooba with SmartRecruiters, you've streamlined your hiring process and improved your ability to identify top candidates for your data and analytics teams. If you have any questions or need assistance, don't hesitate to contact our support team. Thank you for choosing Alooba and SmartRecruiters.